everybody. This is Miguel Tenerigo for Fall New Vegas. So I brought them back.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
Where do you get your water?
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
Hi.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
May I ask you some question?
Sure, fire away.
How's business?
I do decent enough. The NCR patrols usually stop by for a quick bite, and travelers like yourself pass by a couple times a week.
Where can I find a doctor around here?
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
Is there any place to buy a weapon and armor?
I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best.
I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something else.
Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I brought them back, I glitched them out. Yeah. Oh, there's a freaking marker for that one. Let's get the marker. Right, I haven't fixed the resolution. I forget about that. I think it'll be perfect. Oh. I didn't realize I was too slow out. Probably fifth chance, so. Thanks. Am I carrying the right one? Good, I hope I am. Oh, or I need to go over there. Way faster. So unbelievably faster than what I was doing. Make it a little more seriousness for that one.
Oh my god, are you okay? You've got to get to a medic. Doc Kemp can patch you up back at base. How could you sacrifice your body like that? You never even met him. If the NCR doesn't have a medal for this, they should make one up.
I made a promise to Private Morales.
There must be some kind of code of honor you hold yourself to. You're like a man possessed. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, you know, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to California. Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales the news. I know she'll be relieved.
Okay, I'm just... There's another course I'm gonna go pick. I never pick the second course. In fact, I rarely do this. It's not marked. It's a completely side of a side quest, because side quests in this game get quest marker. You don't get a quest marker for this one. This is more of a tutorial than anything else. Sorry for the pause. I got a shock of pain in my back. It's gone. Don't know why it happened. Wasn't fun. Alright, Jackson. Getting you on. You're getting tossed though. Because it's so freaking faster. Like no challenge, it is so faster. I can't carry him fast, but I can throw him far. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not gonna complain about that logic. Seriously, I must destroy corpse more than they did. Alright. Second corpse coming in. Nothing. I don't understand what I did to get the troublemaker. Did because I got into a fight with some Legion at the place and the civilian got killed, I got that? BS if you ask me. Oh, right, there she is.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
I brought his body to an NCR position. He's on his way back to McCarran.
They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do is ask. Thank you so much.
Nice. Alright, I haven't talked to Boone yet. Do you like me more?
What is it?
I had some question for you.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
Tell me about your wife.
I met Carla while I was at the strip on leave. She said I looked lost. She talked a lot. Suited me fine. I never know what to say. And listening to her, it could make you forget. She stuck out pretty much everywhere we went. Like she was from a different time. A better time. I never met anyone like her.
I would say I'm a 4 out of 5. I definitely like that we rescued a prisoner from Nelson. I definitely like we killed a Legion at Cutter Cove, that's for sure. I know you like I do that thing at the monorail here. The interrogation, like that. I'm a little stumped. The only thing I know for sure that I would raise it is killing Caesar, and I'm not doing that anytime soon. I can always change it for another companion. I mean, there's simpler quest. Gunrunner first, Gunrunner. I wonder if Prim Casino's open. I would say it's been a somewhat of a week. I mean, I got the interaction with the people messing there. After that, the casino should reopen. You can tell by the fact that I know these facts about the game that I played it a bunch. You, Isaac?
I don't handle buying and selling for the gunrunners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Contra Semi. Make her need a lot more gun and ammo.
Shit, is he serious? A 25% increase in weapons is doable, but a 50% increase in ammunition is nuts. Just don't have the supplies on hand to meet that kind of demand for new weapons.
Gunslinger are skilled now to refurbish weapon like new, right? You're even thinking this.
You're right. I suppose we could refurbish used and damaged weapons to fill the order. They'll be in like-new condition, and then we can use our loader to make fresh ammo from spent brass. We'll have to wait a few days for gunpowder, but this might just work out. Tell Contreras the extra guns and ammo will be in the next shipment.
Who's in charge of the gunrunner?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
So you work for the gunrunners?
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
What are the gunrunners?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Bye. I mean, the civilians seem to be walking out. It's daytime, so people Of course I'm going to investigate. And she's immortal, so she's fine. By the way, fun fact, I didn't tell you. The only reason I'm playing mod on Fallout game is because I did all the trophy for it. I have 100% Fallout New Vegas trophy. Was a lot harder than one might think. And it's specifically because of the 3-star thing, like killing Cazador with time bomb is not easy.
Welcome to Vicky and Vance. Can I help you with an exchange?
And CR money for chip.
How many chips would you like?
And let's do a 40.
Is there anything else I can...
No. I got 9 luck. I never played a roulette. Frick the roulette. I'm all in blackjack, baby. Hit me. $16, $20. That is 20. No. Okay, that's a 12, so that's a 15. No, 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 no. Wasn't feeling on that. Am I supposed to start that guy because I win?
We feel much safer opening the casino back up now that we have a sheriff. Hey there.
Well, if nobody stopped me, I'm gonna play. Hit me. Ah. That's a 21. And now he's doing.
Wow, this is our first hot streak since we opened this place back up. Here's a little something on the house.
That's a 20. I'm not risking on a 20.
You're doing great. Keep on spending money. Hopefully we'll get some extra action in here.
I spent like 40 caps here to play to get 1,000. Sweet 20. Am I banned?
You're the luckiest player I've ever seen. Keep up the good work in here.
You can bet. Oh. It was an 18.
Sorry, you just win too much. We can't let you play here anymore.
That's fine, dude. I robbed the bank.
Welcome to Vicky and Vance. Can I help you with an exchange?
I like to turn in my chip.
In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps currencies will have fractions paid out in caps.
I like to pay that in caps.
Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Goodbye. Sweet, sweet victory. And let's celebrate that with a nice sunset sarsaparilla. Let's talk to Contreras. It's a walk, but not the worst walk. Right. I get access to special inventory. That's cool, right? I mean, I also know what's in there, so it's not so bad. All for this victimless crime. In fact, they profit as far as I can tell. I help them. I get more stuff to buy that I will never come back because it's so much of a freaking want to go back there. You know, good stuff, good stuff. Now, I still need to talk about the Crimson Caravan and Rick and Ralph for a spice/meat. And repair the thing. I can't repair the thing right now because I'm not gonna bother getting all the material for it. And I'm just gonna wait until I got like 18 repair.
So you're back.
Zack said they have extra gun and ammo on the next shipment.
Very professional. I like that. Maybe you can handle something bigger.
Anything for sale?
Take your pick. So you're back.
Alright, what's the job?
Great. The Crimson Caravan has something ready for me. Look for Blake and let him know you're picking up Contreras' medical supplies.
Sounds simple enough. I'll get right on it.
Thanks. Don't come back until you have it. Crimson Caravan is just northeast of the Gunrunners. Blake's usually in the main office.
Welcome to Freeside. Yo, Ringo!
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
So what's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Bye. There's a lot of people in the same... Lots of people. Where are you?
Howdy. Constantine Planis, trader in goods and information, at your service. What brings you out to Crimson Caravan?
I can tell by the voice that that's a mod. Trying to find work.
I'm not sure if there's any more work to be had right here. Rumors that mercenary companies could be hiring soon, though. What's his name? Gray, that's the guy. Yeah, I hear he's gonna be opening up a shop near here. Good reputation, as mercenaries go.
I'd like to ask you a question.
Sure.
How do you end up running Caravan?
Grew up with nothing. Ran off when I was 13. Jumped on a caravan and ain't looked back. Had some good times, especially with Mojo. Reckon I'd like to settle down soon. Hoping to do some trading and set up a little shop in Boulder City. Ain't much competition.
Who's Mojo?
Mojo Wilson, best caravan leader this side of the Colorado. Did some runs with him here and there, mostly around the Mojave. If you're ever in a pinch and need someone to reach the far corners of the Spring Mountains, he's your man.
What kind of shop are you trying to open?
Gonna sell specialty items, namely tobacco and gnomes. The Smokin' Gnome will be the name. Corny, sure. Everybody wants tobacco, though. One thing I know about grunts is that they'll fork over half their paycheck for some nicotine in the field. Sure as the sun rising.
Do you only trade in the Mojave?
No, I go all over. Content to rest a spell at the present moment, but I'll make runs north, south, west, but never east. Never again.
Why don't you go east?
Funny story. I burned down a whorehouse outside Winslow. Long story, but suffice to say, they ripped me off. So I got even. I wasn't going to wait around and end up on a cross, so, yeah. I'm here, and I ain't going back.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Have a nice one.
Hello?
Right.
Holding the Dev against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
How are you?
The name's Hostel. Don Hostel. Can I help you with something?
Is there any work to be had around here?
You know, hiring isn't really my department. You should talk to Miss McLafferty about work for hire.
Bye.
Spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's gonna happen next. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Not that one. Blake.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
McCarran need a regular shipment of rum and meat and spice for messel.
Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers. The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cause some serious caps.
Give them a deal on the price. You have the upper end in the future. More important negotiation.
Well, the Fargo traders have been trying to edge us out on the new armor contract for the troops. This could swing things in our favor. All right, let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
Show me what you say. Ophthalmoscope. I know for sure I didn't say that right. Anything to sell? Contra sent me for some medical supply.
Here you go. Let him know he needs to make another payment if he wants more of this stuff.
Is there something special about this supply?
Well, painkillers are easy to come by, but it isn't easy finding iodine, allergy meds, and a few of these other items. Why do you ask?
Combining those with chemical cleaner would yield strong chems.
Really? Huh. Never thought of that. The Crimson Caravan isn't really in the drug business.
Goodbye. Alright, before I leave, I'm gonna leave this place for sure, but there's a clinic.
Evening.
Hello.
Welcome to the new Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
What kind of implant do you have available?
I have several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities, make you faster, smarter, stronger, that sort of thing. I've also got two much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
I want to buy an implant.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
I like to be luckier.
If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often. I can do the implant for 4,000 caps.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Yeah, there it is. I still got...
You're back. All right, let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right, you're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
I want to be more intelligent.
For 4,000 caps, I can install a logic coprocessor.
Here's the cap.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Eight to 10. Let's go back to Contreras. Also gonna talk to the cook about the meat. He's getting the food and the spice, so all I need to do is fix the machine now. But it will improve the quality of the meal.
Howdy, looking for Chow?
The Crimson agreed to trade meat and spice at a generous discount.
You managed to swing us a discount and cover the majority of the meat supply we need. Good work.
Bye. I still need a ton of repair, but that's gonna be like at 5 to 6 level if I prioritize there. Which I will. Once gun is maxed out, that is. Yo, country ass.
So you're back.
Blake is where exactly? Oh, no, hey, these medical supplies look like chem ingredient.
Really? I never noticed that. I'm just following orders here, moving supplies as needed.
Bullshit, if you're moving grog, I'm going to report you.
Whoa there, kiddo. No need to blow things out of proportion. I'm just selling certain ingredients on the side, not chems. Besides, it's not like drugs are a big deal. Alcohol is just as bad, yet it is perfectly legal in the NCR. I'm just a businessman doing business.
Okay, yeah, I agree about the alcohol part.
Good. Does that mean you have those supplies?
Here's the medical supply from Blake.
See, you're practically stealing caps from me. There's one more job. It's a little more complicated, but I think you're up to it. I need to get some stuff sorted around. Gonna take me a day or two, so just stop back in a few days. Pawn shop in West Side.
NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority.
I didn't know. Agree.
So you're back.
I'm not speed enough to be fooled. I don't really agree with you, but I'm not interested in moving drugs for you.
Fine, piss off then. I thought we had a good thing going here, but it looks like you're just a goody-goody.
It'd be so easy to find you. I have standard, you jerk.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. It's just about time to get you some news. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant, despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility.
Hey, Mark, I got a bear with Mark's name.
The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. Also in the headlines, the Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just nothing without you. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Are you?
My name's Mark Fromage. I've been working on robots for, well, as long as I can remember. If you've got a bot that needs repair, I'm always happy to help.
This all look pretty technical. What do you do here?
I work with robotics mainly. Occasionally a settlement will bring me an old Protectron to fix up. But I have to say, I've recently been getting more into Securitrons. Absolutely amazing piece of kit. You know the ones I mean?
Sure, roll over the screen.
Yes, them's the ones. Pretty common round strip, but you can sometimes see them rolling around the Mojave. I actually found an old broken down one not too long back. Fixed it up and reprogrammed it, and I sent it out for some testing. I were eager to see what it could do, so I gave him just one directive. Try to beat the land speed record.
Are you talking about Fraser? I already seen him. Unfortunately, he exploded.
You what? He exploded? What happened?
Okay, let me start from the top.
Okay, I'm listening. I see. Oh, I see. Bloody hell, that's quite the story. Absolutely fascinating he was working on that by himself. It sounds like he's going to be beyond repair, but I might be able to revive him. But for that, I'll need his processor.
Actually, I already grabbed Whistler's processor.
Oh, bloody hell, that's fantastic. Alright, just plug it into console and turn it on.
Can you remember? He exploded trying to beat the land speed record.
Exploded? Wow. That explains the blinding white light and the searing pain. I'm sorry, Mr. Fromage. I hope I didn't let you down.
Now, Racer. You haven't let us down. But I'd love for you to tell me all
Go
about
ahead.
the formula you were thinking of. First, let's get you fixed up. Racer's old shell's going to be fried beyond repair, so I think I'll need a new one. Luckily, I know where to get one, but it might be risky. I spent a fair bit of time nosing around Strip and observing Securitrons, and I might have worked something out. I've seen them waiting behind the LVB station. Eventually, another Securitron will escort us away. I think it's because they're in an error state. Not sure what happens from there. That seems to be a closely guarded secret. So, if we want to get ourselves one, the station is our best chance. If you can get a faulty Securitron off the Strip and to the other end of Freeside, you can probably hijack it before the network finds out. Here you are, give them a little tap with this. That should rattle their circuits enough so you can send them over here. Just remember to wait till they're outside the Strip before you try to zap them.
I could do that, Chris. I want to go to the casino to get more caps so I can buy more upgrade. So yeah, those are my two quests. Get inside the Strip, which I can do. Rob all the casino freaking blind. Rick and Raph too. I have a quest for them too. Yo, Rick. Oh, sorry, Raph.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
I made to pick a package for a sage.
I've been waiting for you. Here you go. Anything else I can help you with?
Do you offer any other service?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Press him and we can talk.
A resourceful fellow such as yourself must have something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a Strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Now I see why you want to keep this low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less, and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
I already got enough caps to pass the credit check.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
Hello, Mick.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Do you have any special item for sale?
Why? You work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
But the outlaw didn't worry men to try before a day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
Bye.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped.
Another NCR grind. Oh my.
Dude. What makes you think this was even a remotely good idea?
It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph.
Oh, he might have went on.
I'm doing Mr. Fromage quest.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly.
big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron
Hello.
on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Bye. I can't lose. Though, let's start with that. Ah, come on. Yeah,
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
At least 10. $19. I'm not risking on a 20.
Howdy. Something you need, kid?
What are you doing around it?
Hunting and killing, plain and simple.
So you're a bounty hunter?
Bingo! Now if you're done asking stupid questions, I have more important things to do.
Any bounty hunting tip for me?
Be quick and quiet, and don't get dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters
They can always win.
refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
I can still play, so I'm gonna break the bank. I'm gonna bust the L's if you prefer. But that's an actual thing. I think it's an actual thing.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Caps.
Cap.
Bye.
How's it going?
Yep, I got two objectives for the rest of this episode. It's to break bank all the casino, like get rich, and do the Securitron quest. That's it.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Thanks for the free advice. Where are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Bye.
Watch out!
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
1C, 3C, R34M.
Oh, Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Smart.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Tell Mr. House I might stop by. We see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
No violence is permitted on the strip.
The first time when he went back to becoming Securitron, normal, like guard, freaked me out.
The best impressions in the Mojave. 2 caps.
Guys, like, I tell you, I'm more free will than this. Right, the casino.
Beg your pardon, but could...
Sure.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Not doing any side quests or nothing. I'm purely there for the caps. Money, 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 money.
Humbly at your service.
Aww. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't lose this.
What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny. Like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Come on, your team is good.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. Here are our top stories. formally sworn a new sheriff today, RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Howdy do, folks. I'm Sheriff Myers.
I must say, fortune seems to be with you of late. Please, enjoy this. Compliments of the White Glove Society.
Has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations.
Nice.
You know, they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets
I'm gonna be there for a little while too.
movable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours, warm and old, implacable.
Halfway there, roughly. It's like 10,000 something.
'Cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get killed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly stars
Nice.
we'll find out sure as we live.
You certainly seem to be making a splash with all your success in the casino. Our executive chef prepared this delicacy for you himself. Enjoy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. We've got some news for you coming right up. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in a ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Also, a hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostages' release.
Thank you.
Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
Almost done. With this one casino.
You are quite simply the talk of the casino right now with your astonishing play. Do stay in our bon vivant suite so you may continue to dazzle us.
Okay. I bet I can get more cash than I thought I was going to get. 14,000 maybe? Oh, come on.
jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. More news for you. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. In addition, several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the REPCON test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Oh.
This simply will not do. You must leave immediately.
Fine. Gotta get me rich.
You're still welcome to dine with us, of course. We've just had quite enough of paying you to play our games.
Humbly at your service.
Bye.
Hello?
Hey, fella, what?
I'm not planning on confronting Benny right now.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help?
I just want to rob him. Oh, Benny. Come on. Always cool. Mm. 19.
To the town of ours, a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip.
Oh.
Big iron on his hip. It was
That's fair.
he came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, running cane, whiskey from his lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Get me to that one.
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though he was 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. His own adventure wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red.
Nice.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried for forward days. But he men had
Looks like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must be thirsty by now. Here, have a drink on the house and keep on playing.
Big iron on his hip.
I think it's a 10,000 on this one. I think the tops were the most. The one I could win the most.
They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red is not clear leather or a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have won on
Yeah.
one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Nice.
Big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
I'm getting some coffee after this.
Baby, Lady Luck must be smiling at you today. Compliments of the Tops Casino. Enjoy this fine meal and please, keep playing those games.
Hey.
I'm gonna break the bank real soon, don't worry.
You've been good to us, baby. Now let us be good to you. We'd like you to enjoy this private suite as long as you're in town.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. And now the news. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Also, patrons of the Ultra Lux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Okay, pal, you've had enough. Time for you to leave.
Alright, I'm going.
You're free to enjoy the shows in the bar, but no more games for you at the Tops. Thanks for playing.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Caps.
Thank you.
Alright. Oh, the robot's right over there. Secret turn's right there.
Greetings, citizen.
There's a couple of people fighting outside the old Mormon's farm. It's getting violent.
You've done the right thing, citizen. Reporting struggles, scuffles, and tussles is the civic duty of every man, woman, and child.
Gonna follow the robot. We need to get out to the Kimura anyway, so that's outside. Ready, get the
Seeing the sights? Those Mondays, I go Fridays.
He must already be there. I can rub the camera another time. I really want some coffee right now. I am freaking tired. I guess I didn't sleep enough last time. Didn't help that I wake up a little early today. Not the earliest I ever wake in, but it's still early.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
What is it, citizen? Uh-oh.
Secret run. Enable duck mode. You have a new petroleum. Go there immediately. Completely worth. I gotta go to the clinic first because I got a ton of money to buy implant.
You're back. All right. The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is 4,000 caps, same as most other implants.
Take my money.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Morning.
You're back. All right. The empathy synthesizer will allow you to more easily...
Mr. Cap.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours. You're back. I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your...
Mr. Cap.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
I would say I'm at 12,000 minus, so at least a 6,000.
Evening.
Oh, I'm so good.
You're back. Do you need medical attention? All right. You're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering? The optics enhancer, as the name suggests, gets attached directly to your optic nerve. The price is 4,000 caps.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours. You're back. Do you need medical attention? All right. You're healthy enough to handle another one.
Agility.
The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node.
Here's the cap.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours. You're back. Do you need medical attention? All right. Let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right. That would be the Nemean subdermal armor. It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
I think I need like 12,000 for the last one.
Very, very much for listening. All the latest news coming your way right now. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs. has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. Also in the headlines, refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. And that's the news.
I know I don't have enough gas for the last one, but it's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Lovely. This is exactly what we needed. No idea why the bloody thing's quacking though. Okay, I'll power this fella down and get it all started. Give me a day or so, hopefully Racer will be up and running. Let me take that zapper off your hands too. See you soon, mate.
It's literally do something else in the meantime. Oh, I still got one cause not to rob. Are you getting stuff from me?
Fine by me.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower the resolution so the frame should be better.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. My stock in trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Maybe that's just maybe sometime.
Suit yourself.
Hey, no one...
Here you go.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
Oh. That's fine. $14, $19. Yeah. Hell yeah, that's a 21. 18, decent.
Hey, hey, look who has the hot hands. Here, have something special on the house.
Bosses.
So when? I'm gonna win this.
Make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right.
Don't like no trouble.
Looks like someone is on a roll. Luck be a lady tonight. Here's a little something from the family.
Trouble in that place.
Yeah, that's fair. I bet I'll get like 8,000. Something. I bet when I get to 7,000, I'm gonna get like, ooh, here's your room. Now, come on.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. This just in. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. In other news, refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. Those were our top stories. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
Now, come on. At least this one is not on me.
You keep on spending money in here, you gotta give us a chance to win something back. Here's something nice for you.
That's alright. Oh, come on. Almost there.
Okay, that's that. No more games for you. Go rob the tops. You're done here. Have some drinks, talk to some dancers, but you are done at my tables.
Welcome to Gamora. How...
It's Mr. New
Alright.
Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out
I tell
soon.
you, I'm not at home.
Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. It's just about time to get you some news. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving
Oh,
around
too
the
heavy.
valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. In other news, refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. When refugees told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. We'll have more news for you.
You're back.
I want to buy an implant.
All right.
I like the regenerative ability.
That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder. The implant speeds up cell regeneration, an effect similar to that of some lizards and sea creatures. The implant is very expensive, however. 12,000 caps.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Yeah. I guess it's gonna be for this episode. I'm gonna go on a coffee break, and if I feel better, come back later. But I'm freaking not there right now. See you next time.